I feel like the current landscape of Minecraft, there's an important build that every single Minecraft world has to have. And it's this right here, a lovely little sugarcane farm. Now, I've been playing in this world for quite some time now, and I don't have a real supply of sugarcane, and it's becoming quite a problem. Right now, this is my current supply. I literally come over here and I have to break all the sugarcane. It's just not efficient, especially for someone who's playing the game for like 15 years. We can definitely redstone this up a little bit. And if you couldn't already tell, that's the plan for today's video. But everything in our village here, you know, it doesn't look like much of a village yet, but it's shaping up to be one. But everything in this village needs to be aesthetically pleasing. It needs to look good. So we're going to be adding to the village right here because this is going to be where our tower sugarcane farm is. Now, if you watch the video where I built the XP farm, you know I did like the world's most boring time lapse. So I do have to clear this area out, but I'm not going to time lapse it. I'm not going to make you go through watching some dirt and trees get removed. We'll time lapse the meat and potatoes of the build, but not right now. We don't need to be doing that. So I'm going to crack on with today's video and just clear out this area and do a little bit of the grunt work so you guys aren't too bored. So please stand by. Alright, thanks for standing by. The basic footprint's actually in place here. This is a rough size. I'm not entirely sure if this is the size, and I'm gonna design out the bottom, the base of the tower, to get our actual size first, and that's kind of how I've been building everything, is get the front, and then do the sides, and work your way around until you get an actual size. So, this is a tough one. This is probably one of the toughest builds I've ever really done, so I'm going to just go into time-lapse mode, and you're going to get to see just pure struggling. Literally pure struggling. And hopefully, by the time I come back, there is something to show for it. I can't promise there will be, but I will try. And this is what we end up with. Now, I went ahead and did the other sides because you guys couldn't really see it in a time lapse. I didn't want to be flying around. So you got the basic idea of what it's going to look like. It looks amazing. I absolutely love the way this looks. So the next step is going to be going up. And this is obviously going to be like some type of tower, right? So we need to go up high, but we need to be careful not to go completely unproportionate to the village. So I'm gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna go up and see how high up we want to go. And there is the second half. I couldn't be happier with the way this turned out. Now, I've only done one side, but the other sides are just mimicked, right? It's nothing fancy building it over there, there, and there. But then the build was supposed to be a lot taller than this. But if we fly up, if we actually take a look at how everything looks here, it matches the scale almost. This is small. This seems small. These two, and then this, for being a tower, it matches the scale okay. So I think we're going to end up just adding a roof to this and capping it up around here. It went way taller before, but I think that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of crack on, build up the window sections. Did I end up doing that today? I don't think I did that today. Oh, no, I did. Okay, so I've built all the way up to here, and now I need to build all the window sections. So let me crack on. I already got glass smelting. We're going to build the window sections, and then we can actually turn this into a functioning, well, no, wait, we got to do the roof and then a functioning farm. So that's the plan. So I absolutely love the power of completion. I've only done 2 sides, and that alone looks amazing. When you have the 2 sides, get rid of this pillar, but when you have these 2 sides done, and you're going to get to see the repetitive and what it's going to look like completed, I love it. It looks so good. I have 2 more sides to do, and these parts are not easy to kind of like replicate in my brain. It's a little bit of a challenge, but oh my god, does it ever look good. I love it so much. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I gotta stop just looking at it and build the damn thing. How have I just completely missed? I've just completely missed building a spot here. This is supposed to have the details, like here, and I just didn't build them apparently. I don't know why. Okay, that's better. That looks better. I like this better now. So now, I'm gonna be fully honest. The biggest thing I struggle with are roofs. Look at it. I absolutely struggle with roofs, and I started working on this one. Clanic came over and added that. Just added this. And then from there, I ran, man. I ran, baby. I started, it just looks so good. The scale of it's perfect. The roof of it's everything about this build is perfect. Now, before I get to the actual farm part, I'm going to black out the windows because we need to get black behind those. And then there's still some details that I need to pillar up and kind of add in, but other than that, the exterior is like 90% finished. I'm so excited. And then we can get the sugarcane farm added and work on an interior storage for it, so all of our sugarcane builds up. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for this. Oh baby, it looks so good. I still haven't done the exterior, but I want to see how much of a sugarcane farm we can actually fit in the upper part of the tower. Now the windows are all blacked out, so it just looks like it's a dark room, which is perfect for what we need because we actually have to hide a farm in here. This door is temporary. I'm gonna redo this. I don't like this, but if we if we fly up, we actually have a fair amount of room up here to where we can put one. Like, I think we could probably just squeeze one right here and then expand it out down there. So I'm gonna see just how much of a sugarcane farm can actually fit in here. So this is what I could fit up here, and I'm honestly not mad. So it's pretty basic, you know, it's 6, 7, 8 cells, and I could probably fit 2 or 3 here. And then I went, ate some dinner, threw this in. We already have 23. That's not terrible. I'm not mad at that at all. For one little tiny cell, getting 23 in a very short amount of time, the amount of time we play around and the amount we've been... Uh-oh. I can't get out of here. Oh no, what do I do? Also, playing with black concrete, it's always dark. Even lit up, it's dark, it's brutal. But yeah, I'm not mad at the outcome of this at all. I'm super pleased. So I am going to see if I can replicate it 2-3 times, and then we have more room down below. My way in and out right now is just death. But we have a little more room right here where we could fit a few more cells, and then that could be the top of the building. So I want to see what we can get. Oh, stop. No one wanted your input. No one wants your input either. Goodbye. So I squeezed in as many as I could, and the only way I can really show you this is by going into an outer body experience because it's so cram-packed. We have this one cell here, which has what? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then these guys are small, but there's 3 of them, and it's cram-packed all the way up to here, so that should, in theory, be enough sugarcane. Oop, I left the building. Should be enough sugarcane to supply us. So I'm going to AFK this for like an hour. I'm going to AFK it for a little bit of time. I don't know how long time is going to be, but it's going to be time, and then we'll see how much we get, and I'm very curious what this is gonna do. This video's taken so long, I've actually switched microphones. That was just rude, man. And it's taken so long because I've never been so disappointed in what I've done. I built this farm and I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. It'll produce it was such a lie. It was such a lie. I've AFK'd it so much. I've been here for so long. This is all I own. I've only produced a double chest. Is it even a double chest yet? I don't even think it's a double chest yet. This is the... Hello there. A different one just blew me up. A completely different one just blew up over here. Right? That was a different one, right? I just ran away and was like, I'm gonna handle this quick. Where'd it go? What? Huh? Oh, there he is. Found him. No, I don't want any of what you're selling. No, please. Thank you. This is already going poorly. It's straight up not even a double chest. This will not do. This is the most pathetic farm I've ever created in survival Minecraft. I cannot believe how poor this is. But that being said, I do have a fix. Now, Clanic has just straight up been complaining to me that you can't see through the windows because I had to like gray them out, right? Because we needed to hide the farm in behind. But I don't think that's the way we're going to be doing it now. I think the upper part of this build can actually just be a build. I think we can do an interior and we're going to go down with the farm. Because in reality, we can make it slightly bigger than the platform itself here, which gives us more room. Like the farm itself can be here and here, and it gives us more room to just keep going down and down and down. Now, I do have a plan for how this is going to look, but this pathetic excuse to whatever I put together, it needs to be removed. It's all gotta go. We gotta start at the top and work our way down. Is this just way more common than I remember? This seems to happen a lot where we're getting sugarcane, like glitch sugarcane. There's no water supporting this at all. There's nothing here. This is just purely on its own sugarcane, and I feel like I've done it way too many times in this world and never in the past. How am I doing this? Like, oh, never mind. And as I'm removing everything, what was I thinking? How was I like, yeah, this will totally be enough sugarcane for the rest of the world. This will be fine. This small little farm crammed in this tower, no problem. You know, like less than a stack worth of sugarcane to grow, it will produce thousands. It'll be great. It'll be totally, I was crazy. Why, where did my brain go? Where did my logical brain go? All right, let's see if I can get some glitch sugarcane. Do it really fast. See? See? And you can't say, well, anywho, farm totally removed. Now we can actually, and I noticed something. Hold on, before we move on, I wanna fill something in. We're actually gonna gain a bunch of space because I'm gonna do the farm probably here. So we're gonna gain like a decent amount of blocks to build a decent sized sugarcane farm. So this down a lot. We need to go down quite a few blocks here. And just like that, I have a big hole. I also have a shirt with my dog's face on it, but we're not going to talk about that right now. And I went ahead and just kind of threw together what the first layer of the farm would look like. Now, I really like having this centerpiece open. Really like this. You'll be able to see the hoppers. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. But this is roughly how big the farm is, and I've already used a good chunk of the materials from the old farm. Like, that thing was so pathetic, it's not even funny. So I'm gonna crack on and just make a couple layers, and I think it'll be the, why did I leave through this door? I genuinely think it'll be the equivalent to work like the old farm. It's insane. So yeah, that's the plan, and I have a design for what I want to do here. Hopefully I can pull it off. So fun fact, this one layer, I've done 2 layers, this one layer is pretty much the equivalent to the entire farm we had up there. It is literally the same size. Now I went ahead and slapped this together, but I'm not pleased with how it looks. I have a plan. Wait a second. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can fix that though. Okay, we got to get rid of the moss first. Okay, no, we're not even gonna care about the concept right now. But I have set up a single double chest down there, and this is 2 layers. We're gonna go all the way up to as close to the surface as we can get, really, right? We're gonna add quite a few more layers. It's a lot of material. A lot more material than I anticipated. It's way bigger than this. But yeah, I wanna go AFK, and I kinda wanna see what 2 layers can pull off that. And I'm going to bed, so why not? Why not just take the time to actually do it? Oh, I gotta box myself in with pistons. I mean, it's probably not the weirdest thing I've ever used, but, well, it'll do. So I did a thing that involved switching out the pistons for hoppers. And the thing I did was actually swap out the layers for some bamboo. I wanted to see how much one layer would produce, and it's shocking. Because I don't know how long I was AFK, but like this is what we got. This is an insane amount of bamboo for one layer. So what I think we're gonna do is make 4 layers sugarcane. Should be enough to keep up. This was 2 layers. So double this should be enough to keep up, and then the rest in bamboo, and this should fix our wood and our sugarcane problem. It should be perfect. And back to my mechanical prison I go. Alrighty, if I if I break out of my hidey hole, things have changed. And I'll be honest, I don't really know if they're for the better. I'm not a fan of this. We need to come in and redesign it, but I needed something to get up there and kind of have a structural point of where I'm going to start building, but this looks so good. I need to redo the bottom. The bottom needs some work, but like, oh, it's pounding. We did a live stream, and yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed this. So Let's take a look at upstairs. Because it gets so much worse. This is the storage room. I ended up slapping it together. It's bringing it up from the basement, like all the way down at the bottom of the farm. Everything's coming up here. So I've AFK'd a little bit, and it's producing wood, man. This is awesome. This wasn't the intention, you know. I didn't really plan to have this be a thing, but now that it is, I'm so pleased. And then it's producing way more sugarcane than the original design did at the beginning of the video, and it's been weeks. It's been absolutely weeks of trying to record this. So I think this is gonna be where we call it. I think I'm gonna need Clanic, because interiors I'm not good at yet. I'm still learning, right? I'm still processing how to be a builder. So the interior will give a little update in the next video, and we'll finish that off. But I think that's I think we need to move on. Like, look at I didn't even hide the water streams yet. But that being said, this was built in this I'm so proud of what we've done in this episode, and I think you guys will really enjoy this build and what this area has to offer going forward. So if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, because this world is in for a treat. This is basically my forever world, right? I'm going to be here for a very long time with Clanic hiding over there. I didn't turn on Voxy again. We got a low render distance. But anyway, guys, do hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Hit the like button to feed the algorithm monster. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.